It's Saturday, let's talk about following your dreams. This really doesn't have to apply to just guitars. I mean, it could be anything in life, but for me, it was starting this channel. I spent years trying to figure out if I wanted to create a channel and follow that dream, just, creating content for you guys. Even though I don't have that many followers yet, just doing this was kind of my dream, just talk about guitars. And the reason why I didn't pursue it was because I was scared. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that when it comes to following your dreams. I think a lot of people think that it's just easier not to do anything because you don't have to put yourself out there and do something, mainly because they're afraid of being judged. I mean, I was too. I still am. I am by no means a experienced guitarist. I haven't toured in bands. I just like guitars. I like guitars. And I played a few. I played more now, like within the 2 years, than I ever have. Hence me starting this channel so I can just talk more about guitars, try out new things with a natural curiosity, try out new pickups. There's a lot of walls that you kind of set up mentally to even start a thing like that. It doesn't have to be, like I said, YouTube or stuff like that. It could be anything in life. Just, you want to learn how to paint? Will people judge you for putting out like half decent paintings out there? I don't know. You're always scared of that thing. But what you have to do is just own it and power through it, really. You can't let others' opinion of you decide who you are or who you want to be in the future. Just do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Because if you don't, if you just wait and later down the line you're just gonna feel really shitty because you didn't try. I mean, for me, when it came to this, it took 2-3 years to even get started, just me thinking about it. And what I wished was that I started 2-3 years ago when I thought about it in the first place. It's crazy. I mean, now when I have everything set up, it's fairly easy for me to create content and talk about things. Yeah, but I wish I started 2-3 years ago. So just start. Just do it. It might be shitty in the beginning. Everybody's shitty in the beginning when it comes to guitar, when it comes to anything in life, really. Everybody starts from somewhere and it's a journey. You should just enjoy it and do it. Go do it. Remember to be honest about the things you don't know anything about. Even if you haven't opinion from the beginning and it changes, that's completely fine, because everybody has opinions about things and you're allowed to change your opinion based on new knowledge. So learning new things is key, and it's fine. It's fine. I mean, 5-10 years ago I barely could tend to my guitars. I didn't know anything really. I had to ask friends about, should I use a head, should I buy a combo, how do you set up your guitar, my action is way too high, what's action, I have no idea. All of these things I just asked people who had more experience, and I learned more things. It's fine. It's fine to do things not knowing anything about it. It's completely fine. Just listen and talk to people. That's key. I mean, most people are just like you and me, just regular people learning things that they're curious about. So what happens when you put yourself out there and you start this thing, like this YouTube thing? For me, it opened new doors almost instantly. As soon as I put content out there for people to watch and people realized, oh, this is the thing he's interested in, new doors opened right away. I mean, I got to learn a bunch of new things. I got to talk to a lot of new people. I made some amazing connections already. In fact, after I made my 3 small guitar builders video that you can see here if you haven't seen it, Eric Nordin of Nordin Guitars contacted me and he will lend me some of his guitars to try out. These are custom handmade guitars, custom shop guitars, and I get to try them out. And I'm just some regular dude in a little room talking about guitars because I like it. And I certainly don't deserve just trying these things out. But I mean, I put myself out there. I made a video about some guitar builders that I really like, and new doors opened. So if you put yourself out there and follow your dreams, I mean, some negativity will probably be there, but I mean, the positive things of just following your dreams will be the thing that keeps you going. And I'm scared. I've never held a custom shop guitar in my hands. I have no idea what my opinion will be about these guitars, because I don't have that experience that a lot of like crazy guitarists out there have. I just play in my room. So I mean, but that not knowing and being honest about it is interesting, because will I even know the difference between something like a Mexican Fender Strat or something and something completely custom built? I have no idea. Let's see. But it's interesting, and I mean, don't be afraid to speak your opinion even though you don't have the experience to talk about it. It's completely fine. Just be prepared to be able to change your opinion based on new information and new knowledge, right? That's the thing. So don't let others' opinions of you scare you away from following your dreams, whether it be starting a YouTube channel or learning the guitar or painting or whatever. Yeah, just do it. Put yourself out there, because I guarantee you it's gonna be a better experience than you think. And if it's not, at least you have a great story to tell your friends on a Saturday night over a beer. I have a lot of weird stories that I'd love to talk about, a lot of negative ones, but they make for great stories for sure. Yeah, for sure. So that's it, guys. Talk soon.